everyone. My name is Euphrasia Gathaithi. I am the administrator in the center and a volunteer. I oversee the activities of the center on behalf of the trustee board. The time the center started, I was the head teacher in the housing school, the school that houses the center. So together with the teachers, we discovered that the children were having problems in eating. Some came to school hungry, others were jigger infested, and we came up with the idea of feeding them. So we started funding for food, and later we started removing the jiggers, and finally it came up to be a center as we found other people interested in the community who assisted us, including the area chief and the opinion leaders in the community. The mission of the center is to assist the community, the children in the community to have education, to be educated, and to have better livelihoods, and also to motivate the community to see the need to assist those who are needy. That is the main mission of the center. In the center, we have 105 children. Residentials are around 26. The others are outreach. We have 25 in secondary schools. We have 5 in universities and colleges, and we have the rest in primary school, but in the neighboring school. According to us, the center has been of great help to the children, because we have around 300 children who are now being helped. Some of them are outside the center and are learning their own lives, and this is due to the help from the center. Some of them have gone through secondary, university education. Others are now working, and we are proud that we can see their lives are better. I would like to share the story of a boy who joined the center when he was in class 2 together with his brother. They had been abandoned by their mother, and they were taken by their grandmother who was not able. So we took them up, and they've been with us up to now, when one of the boys is a pastor in the AIPCA church, and we are very proud of the boy. Last year he got married. We attended the marriage, and we were very happy. The center has been in operation for now 15 years, since 2006. Some of the significant challenges are feeding, because we have to feed the children daily. Even the outreach, we have to feed them. The second challenge is school fees, because we have to pay school fees for them, even those in primary school and those in secondary school. We have to pay school fees for all of them. We also have to clothe them, and even hospital charges, we have to cover them. So those are the main challenges. I would sincerely say that the donors and the volunteers have been of great help to us. When we started the center, we had to, look for food, ask for food, beg for food. But now that we have volunteers and donors, we are somehow able to feed the children, and even educate them, and we thank them so much that they've been of help to us, and we ask that they continue to assist us. The Messianic ministry, I would say, was God sent. They came in at a time when we were very low. Feeding was not up to date. School fees was a struggle. But since they came in, feeding has improved. Children are able to eat well. They have even grilled meat. They have the daily or basic needs every week. Even for school fees, the Messianic ministries have assisted us. We are so grateful. In fact, things have been easier since they came in. They came in through Blair, who visited us at that time, and he saw the needy situation we were in, and he decided to assist us. One of the things they have done for us is that they give us food, they assist us in the basic needs, they pay school fees for our children, they give us things like firewood, water when there is no water. In fact, they are like an option that we would not like to miss or not to have. Currently, they are organizing or starting the vocational center, which is very, very, very important to us, because every time we were educating or exiting the children, we felt that there was something that we were not doing that we needed to do, and that was giving them the skills to help them out there. So the vocational training center will be of great help to the kids as they move out. The vocational center will be training on welding and carpentry for now, but I'm sure as we move on, other skills will come up. Like for the girls, they'll need like tailoring and others that will suit them. As Blair was visiting the center, he noticed that at times the center was in darkness when there is no electricity, and he decided to give us solar panels. And since we have the solar panels, now we are always lighted. Even when there is no electricity, they do help us. He also found that there is need for storage, water storage, and he assisted us with some tanks that have been helping us with that. He also renovated the kitchen, the decors, the walls, and even the tables. So we are very grateful for that, and we thank him for even the painting of the dormitories and the ceiling. He has done all that. We are so thankful. We are trying to be self-sustainable by starting programs like cattle keeping, chicken layering, and also farming. Yeah, we have a lot of farming around. We have small shambas for the kids where they do the farming, and also a farm where we grow maize, we grow sukuma wiki, and others. Helping the children is like taking part in God's work. So I would request that everyone who is able, everyone who has anything to give to the kids, please do so. And I'm sure God will bless each one of you. It has been good seeing the children progress, grow up in an environment where they feel like it is home. So for all those who have been helping us, thank you so much. Continue assisting us. You make our work easier, and I'm sure God always blesses you. Thank you so much.
My name is Mary Wambui Gathungu. I am the house mother in Gathaithi OVC Children's Center. I started working here in the year 2016, 1st April, up to date. When the Messianic ministry came to our institution, our decors were spoiled, but now they renovated it. Now they are functioning well. both of them. You have the chimney there. They built these tables. They are preparing tables. And the other one, they were like this, but they were broken. Now we have two, the shelves there. Then the writing was not good. They did not. They did the wiring and put on these lights which are not conserving a lot of energy. Then the painting of the walls. We thank the Messianic ministry for the work they have done in our kitchen. Let me show the other room. Welcome to our multipurpose hall. This is where the children dine. It's the dining area, the entertainment room, and also the study room. And when we have visitors, this is where they normally stay. The Messianic ministry has repainted this hall and also installed the power lights. Even when we do not have electricity, we have a solar backup that we normally use, so our children, they are studying well. We also have TV for the entertainment, and also they have repainted the blackboard for the children's studies. Thank you so much for your continuous support. May God bless you. Welcome to the girls' dormitory. Before the ministries has come to this institution, our beds were broken. They have made new beds, and also we had very thin mattresses, but now they are this size. It's high density. The children are now comfortable. We didn't have ceiling. It was very cold, especially during the cold season. Now they have installed the ceiling and also the lights. This is our washing area in the girls' dormitory. We have the bathroom and toilets. Thank you because you have assisted us in innovating the room. You have repainted it. The water is running smoothly, and also the system for the toilets. Thank you for your continuous support.
Hi, my name is Blair Demery. I'm a Canadian here in Kenya, married to a Kenyan, and I am the founder and I guess CEO of Messianic Ministries and Missions, Eastern Africa here in Kenya. This is something that's just ran by myself and my wife, our family, and years ago we had a vision for Africa because it was such a struggle every time I would be here. That it was the orphanages were just struggling. Outreaches would come here, and basically what I could see is they were just throwing a band-aid at the situation. So our vision is not just to feed these kids for a day, but we need to build their future. There's a lot of issues at hand here. First of all, people that want to help, they come and they go. So our goal was to make them self-sufficient, right? Get them growing their own food, which you'll see on our page here. All of this work that's been done. But now we're at the final stage of this, what we call making them self-sufficient. Here in Kenya, it's pretty much the same in all of Eastern Africa. The schools are all aimed at academics. and kids come out of grade 12, don't even know how to read a measuring tape. And not all kids are academically inclined. Now the problem is that when we have children who are marginalized and orphans, they don't have a place to go once they've graduated school, and unless they get a scholarship to go to university or college, they're pretty much on their own. And without some kind of job training, they're pretty much at square one, and they don't have family to fall back on. So, and it amazed me that the vocational schools here in Kenya don't start until after you've graduated high school. And for my friends there in North America, we all know that's ridiculous, because our vocational schools start in grade 7 and run right up to grade 12. And when you take a kid at that age, he grasps quickly, or she grasps quickly. So here we are in a poor area. Our vision is to build a vocational school in an orphanage, right? Which that's where we are. We're at Gathaithi orphanage here in Gathaithi, just on the outskirts, I guess, of Nairobi. Very poor area. And we're building what's a vocational classroom. We're going to be teaching in this classroom welding, carpentry, electrical, and cement work and masonry, right? To start with, those 4 things. Trades that are in great demand here, and also we're hoping to get a plumbing instructor as well. So those will be the trades. Now this is going to be the first thing like this in Eastern Africa, done never mind in an orphanage, but even in a secondary or primary, even a high school. They don't have it. Okay? So what we want to do is give these kids a way to make a living. Now once they start training, these kids will start in grade 7. By the time they're in grade 9, these kids can start making their own products to sell. One product that really sells here in Kenya is it's a small coal burning stove. It's called a jiko. They could be welding those type of things. They could be making kitchen cabinets, all types of things that will make this orphanage self-sufficient and give these kids the training that when they leave here, they've already been working, right? They've got a resume, right? And who knows where this can go. Now, we want this to be the model for other organizations and outreaches to copy. That we don't just throw a Band-Aid and feed these kids for a day. We need to look at their futures, and we need to help build their futures, okay? Because how we feel is that when we sponsor an orphanage, we've taken the responsibility as an adopted parent. We don't abandon these kids, all right? So I'm hoping that this will be on the hearts of some people. We ask you to pray about it and consider it, and watch what's going to happen here in the next 6 months. We'll have a lot of updates on how this is going. We're hoping we'll have this classroom up and running within the next 4 weeks, okay? So thank you all for your prayers and consideration. And like I said, please share this information with all of your friends, co-workers, maybe congregation, study groups, whatever. We need your help. We're 100% ministry. Every penny is going into this. Thank you very much.